Imagine sitting in a car, relaxing, maybe sipping your coffee or watching a video, because no one is touching the steering wheel. And yet, the car is driving perfectly. Sounds like science fiction, right? But welcome to the world of self-driving cars, a real-life technology that's changing the way we think about travel. But wait, how does a car drive itself? How does it know when to stop, turn, or avoid a crossing pedestrian? Let's break it down. Think of a self-driving car as a giant robot on wheels. At its core is a super smart onboard computer that constantly processes and analyzes everything happening around it. This digital brain runs on something called artificial intelligence, or AI. It's like giving the car a mind of its own, but one that never gets tired or distracted. Now here's the big question. How does a car see the world? Unlike humans, it doesn't use eyes. Instead, it uses a powerful combination of sensors, cameras to spot lanes and signs, radars to detect the speed of nearby vehicles, and a spinning sensor called LiDAR. LiDAR sends out thousands of tiny laser pulses every second and measures how long they take to bounce back. This helps the car create a detailed 3D map of its surroundings, every sidewalk, every tree, every person. But here's the catch. Not all self-driving cars have LiDAR. In fact, many modern vehicles that offer self-driving features use just cameras and radar. Companies like Tesla rely heavily on vision-based systems, skipping LiDAR entirely to cut costs and streamline design. And when LiDAR is used, it's usually hidden inside the bodywork or built into bumpers or grills, so you won't even notice it. With these sensors, the car understands where the road begins and ends, where people are walking, and even if a ball has rolled into the street, hinting that a child might run out next. It doesn't just react, it predicts. Now, seeing is one thing, but making decisions is where it gets exciting. The car's AI needs to constantly answer questions like, should I slow down? Is that cyclist turning? Should I switch lanes? And it has to do this in real time, every second. It follows traffic rules, watches out for hazards, and tries to drive as safely as, or safer than, a human. Of course, this doesn't happen overnight. Self-driving cars go through millions of hours of testing, both in simulations and on real roads, to learn how to handle all sorts of situations, from rainy nights to unexpected road construction. And the impact of self-driving cars on our lives? Huge. Self-driving cars could reduce human error, the cause of most traffic accidents, give freedom to people who can't drive, and make traffic more efficient. Here's a fun fact. Google's self-driving car project, now called Waymo, has driven over 20 million miles on public roads. That's like going around the Earth 800 times without a driver. So, next time you see a car cruising by with no hands on the wheel, don't panic. You're witnessing the future of transportation right before your eyes.